should be live. And it's, yeah, it's there. So, now I'm making the biggest, dumbest mistake in my life, but I'm gonna go through this without actually drinking. Yeah, shocker. Loud noise. Danganronpa. Hey man, the cover file! Yeah, so we're back doing this. So we I see our dead body. I forgot about this.
See ya later!
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate.
This cannot be.
Again. We have to do this again.
Silence.
We have no choice. Like last time. If this means one of us killed these two,
Let me tell you
then
this.
we cannot let this be.
Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that wouldn't do anything. We have to do this.
Damn it.
If we don't do anything, we'll be executed.
What do you yearn?
Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nakamura? What's gonna happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nakamura! Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Those like lingering effects. Those like lingering after effects of this despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Did you act the light indeed? You're that could be like a baby.
Leave it to me!
Please leave Nakamura to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Damn. Bunny bear mono fucker. Yeah, my friend's asking me. So, yeah.
Alrighty, I'll definitely bring back Nakamura and win everyone's trust.
It would seem we should leave Nakamura to Monami. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I don't feel good yet.
Better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you.
Then let's get started. So we can end this nightmare for good.
That's right, we need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those whose sake, we need to find the truth and then we need to end this nightmare once and for all.
Huh?
Like, I've been putting up this for a while.
Hey!
But why is it so damn odd here? I hate being odd. It's because your clothes are so smart. Gah! I can't delete that. Let you get in that gate place. And so Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot in here. In fact, it's sweltering hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. Oh. Oh. There were 2 victims this time, Ibuki Miyoda and Hyoko Sayone. Ibuki Miyoda cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hyoko Sayone cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. Oh, thank fuck. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. Monokuma file, yeah.
It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people?
Huh?
I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? So I don't think it's necessary to kill 2 people, and take that kind of risk.
I agree with that.
Or was it that there was a person they had to kill 2 other people?
A reason for killing 2 people?
Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven. So
I'll definitely find out.
I'll definitely find the truth because behind this case.
I think.
That's what I think.
Seriously, I'd really prefer she had more of a confident sounding catchphrase. Okay, so before we actually go into this, I think I have a gist of what happened. I think Ibuki went to go kill herself. And she... well, she had the bag over her head, so I think someone put the bag over her head, and she was led here. She went up these things, and it was put around her neck. And someone kicked it. And then they went back for... They went back for Hyoko. Does Mikan know about the transmitter? The only people... It can't be Nagito or Akane, because they were both sick underneath the despair disease. Free Hiko was asleep with me, so it can't be him. And he was just as shocked about it as we were. It's not Gundam, because he didn't believe us. Chiaki... No, it's not Chiaki. Is it Chiaki? So it's... Yeah, it's Chiaki Nami. Nanami. Shit, I need to actually put the video on my phone. So, the only people... Well, then again... Okay, so... There should be something on the investigators. I'm going to bring up the report card. So, the victims at the moment are Hyoko and Ibuki, so there's no point it listing them as suspects. She's dead. He's dead. He's dead. She's dead, so the only possible people it could have been is Sonya, Sonya Kazuichi. Nakamura might be a suspect as well, since we haven't seen him for a while. But I have a suspect that he's dead. So, I've boiled it. I'm thinking I'm boiling it down to it's either Sonya or Kazuichi, considering those two fucking. One likes the other, and the other one has no fucking clue. But that's me thinking it's not. But I don't think it's Kazuichi. I don't think it's Kazuichi. I am on the fence of thinking it's Sonya. Because I don't see any of the others killing any of these two guys. And Fuyuhiko turned over a new leaf, so it can't be him. Give me a second. So let's... There should still be things I need to investigate, yeah. So. The stepladder is tipped over on one side. But this must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw.
Isn't that a bloodstain?
See?
Look, there's blood around this side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of.
A bloodstain that probably belongs to Hyoko is on the left side of the stepladder? What does it mean? Then... There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in the video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge must be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using candle, they could just use normal stage lighting. So, yeah, so that's the case there. So, candle. Let's check Ibuki's. Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why'd she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? The hemp bag, upon for the inspection, there's a monomi decal on the fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. It's the rope that was tied at the baton lighting on the ceiling. So, Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I could tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact that this music venue had a storage room, there shouldn't be any rope in there. Which means it was obtained from the supermarket. Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to find to use that as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed something. Is that okay if I confirm?
Hey!
Excuse me, Mikan, do you have a moment?
What's happened?
There's something I wanted to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's case of cause of death was being hanged by his rope, right?
Well,
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might have not seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. Oh wait, that was the wrong person. That was obvious. The moment we saw the moment we discovered the body, you might have not seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yeah, I got it. What the fuck?
yeah, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place.
Jeez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Yeah, okay. Hyoko's body is suspended against a pillar on the side stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand up straight. Damn it, who did this? According to Monokuma file, her death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hyoko kimono like this? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hyoko? When I first discovered the body, discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body here. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and taped her up in just short amount of time? I don't suspect so. If it's possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Ah, Hajime, do you have a minute?
No, you're underway.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with.
Help?
Actually,
If you look closely at it, there's an unnatural shape bulging from Hyoko's kimono. So, I was thinking that she might be hiding something.
Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want to search inside Hyoko's kimono.
huh?
Huh? That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it would have been a problem if she were still alive, but she's dead now, you know?
Don't mess with me! I have the power of God and anime on my side! Are you saying there's no problem with that? Are you saying there's no problem with that now? She's dead!
Fine. I don't want to do it. I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Hey, Akane!
Yo,
Yeah, what's up?
Hey,
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. I feel like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono. So, can you feel around for that?
what?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right?
thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let me see.
Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
Damn it, she's tied up so tight, I can't really reach my hand. Oh wait, hold on.
Yo,
There's something. There's something. Is this what you're looking for?
This is a key.
Perhaps.
Well, it's different than the keys to the cottage, so this may be a different key to our motel.
The key to our motel. Huh.
But
If her key was so deep in her kimono, that might be hard to remove. Then it's unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because this is a trap. they would have put more toward the front of her kimono so we notice it easier.
Which means we can conclude that this is something Kyoko had with her all along.
Hey,
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you look like you're curious about the condition of Hyoko's body. Right here, Hajime?
Of course, that's why I'm investigating.
It's true that there are several mysteries regarding her body.
well,
Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is strange is this.
see?
The way they wrapped her body with duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, don't you think?
Hide the wound on her neck.
I don't really know if that's the true intention, but I guess it's a really big help of our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone without a throat slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood.
A sea of blood, huh? The two dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. There's a black current hanging from far side stage. The current is not wide enough to reach from one side to the other.
Huh? It's not really a full of length curtain.
This current wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly.
It's probably obtained from the furniture section at the supermarket. See, the back of the current is taped for temporary use, just like the current at the supermarket.
So you're saying that somebody took time actually bringing that current from the supermarket?
So, if they went that far, this was probably something that the killer really needed for his crime.
Why did they need it?
Who knows?
Well, it would be a mystery if the answer came easy. It's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use the control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting of the ceiling. In fact, we use it to lower Ibuki's hanging body. Speaking of lighting, the video of the music venue I saw, it had a dim candle ambience to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why did they use this lighting? Was there some reason that they would have been inconvenience to them?
So you have appeared.
Then it would have been someone who doesn't know that technology works like that. So, and the only person who would do that is Sonia. Is it Sonia? It can't be Sonia! I see. So you noticed it too, fiend. Huh? Noticed? Huh? Huh. Noticed? So you did notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the battle lighting above your head. Have you noticed that? Have you not noticed that amber item? I look at the battle lighting. You mean that? There's something that looks like a black paper stuck to the battle lighting. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the battle lighting one more time and...
I can see it!
There's no need.
Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
Go! Mirage Golden Hawk, jump here! Now is the time for you to take flight. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my four dark devas of destruction. A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up the baton lighting from on the ceiling in a flash. It started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper fluttered down and it was definitely caught by Gundam. Wow! Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
Wow, that was amazing. I've never seen that hamster do such tricks.
How pitiful.
They're my 4 dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So, what's with the paper?
Fine.
Hmm. It seems to be some kind of thick paper. Though it does not have any special spells scribbled onto it.
That was close.
It appears to be nothing useful. It appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt that this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too unnatural. We're just not going to acknowledge that. It's like floating piece of blood. With arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silent, staring at the stage floor. Is something dropped on the floor there?
Nothing dropped, it's just dirty.
Dirty?
Hey, hey.
You see, take a close look at the floor.
See?
If you look closely,
You're right, just smudge it. As if... Wait, what? Just smudge it, as if something was wiped off. Wait. That isn't something... Is that bloodstain?
Yep,
well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed from not far from
but
here.
still.
Rather, what's strange is that the killer tried to hide it.
Hide it.
So,
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping off.
The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain. As long as the body's nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime scene by wiping off the bloodstain. So, what was the killer trying to hide? Sounds like the music venue's AC unit. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was doing. I was plugging my streams everywhere. Fucking here. me and Fred trying to sort something out. So, what? This looks like the music venue's AC unit. Shit. That's alright, you might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little later. It's running as a heater. It's over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know why it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. I think we've checked everything up here. Where should I investigate? Done that, 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 done that. I want to join it, but how many members does this thing have? I don't know where else to look.
think the floor's dirty from the smudge that was left after wiping the bloodstain.
Yep,
Well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
but still.
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off, right?
That's definitely strange. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal crime seen by a drop. So what was the killer trying to hide? Ibuki's body laid on top of the stage. She was wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki if that's the case. This blood belongs to someone else.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You've already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first. I didn't know it was Ibuki because of the hemp bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like,
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hyoko was tied up.
well,
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true, their estimated time of death wasn't rated in Monokuma file this time, but I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, that means she committed suicide. No, that's impossible. But even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hyoko's death afterwards. Two different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that is a coincidence. There's a door that says staff only. It looks like the inside of a storage room. I might as well investigate too. Nocto, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you're thinking. Is that it, or is he trying to stand guard?
hey,
So, how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over a stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hyoko. That's probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. But the main reason why this case is really special, huh?
man,
But I can't say for certain though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime.
But by the way, Hajime, I still don't understand the details of what happened.
Right?
If you explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find truth. You just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm just doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's, I'm glad to become I become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey,
You should come by later. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously, the movie theater. After he said that, Nagato walked down my sight. Movie theater? Why is it in the movie theater? A lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there's also instruments and machines that I've never seen before. But they don't look like they're pretend to the case. You can see that your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With the mirror this big, it's easy to check how you look. There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelves. It's probably used for decorations. Thick black paper is hold up on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. There's a lot of stickers pasted all over the front of this wallpaper. And here's the wallpaper. Looks like a little torn off, but what does that mean? I guess that's the case. Everything's important in this storage room. I guess I should head back to the music venue. Yeah, this just doesn't seem right. My friends made a Mino and he can't seem to invite me to it. Leave here? Yeah. Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on that, I mean. So, okay, so that's done. Let's see. So let's have a look at chats in there. So, Sonia?
Something like this.
It happened once again. Two of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those two are no longer here.
I'm gonna get bored of that one very quickly. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. Two of our friends were killed. That's more than reason.
Two of our friends were killed.
Two friends were killed. That's the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I thought.
We must do this for them. For the sake of them too. Who has fallen?
Mikan, autopsy.
If only I knew sooner, Ibuki might have been saved.
Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing?
After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room and that's when it came to me. I had to go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing. One more time before I go to sleep. And so, I went to the patient room and noticed Ibuki was gone. So I clicked right out of the hospital.
So that's what happened.
And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital. So I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That's right. Where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby.
That's a long story.
I'm sorry. It's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you. Because we've been together since this morning.
You're right. We were together until you went to the encore room.
That's right. We were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So I doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know.
Any sense?
So please, spare my life at least.
What's happening to not doubting me? Fahaha! Did you direct your gaze to brave structure of my four dark devas of destruction? Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well?
Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking.
That's weird.
That's weird. There's no way. Got that kind of weakness. I'd probably go away if I battle a stronger dude, but Nekomaru's not here.
Nekomaru will definitely come back.
You're right.
Fuyuhiko, tell me.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, take a look at this.
What?
Huh?
Look at what's in the front door. This is a drumstick, right? It looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like,
What happened to it?
It sounds like that's at the front door. You think it might be real big? Could.
Why would this be a clue?
hey,
Remember when we came to the music venue? If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if you're gonna...
Yeah, we've all seen this yesterday. The door was locked when we tried to get inside, and four of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Yeah, because it's an amusement venue. One. Who's watching? On. Huh.
I get it.
The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. The stick was used to bar the door here.
Huh.
Well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening?
You mean, you think the drumstick was used to lock the door?
The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that.
Then how's the killer able to get out?
Huh?
Huh?
I mean, the music venue doesn't have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer would have been able to escape outside.
Like...
Maybe the killer was inside when we broke the door down to the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us.
I get it.
You know, don't they use tricks like that in a lot of mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that somewhere around here.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this.
The killer was inside when we marked down the door? To the music venue? Huh. Like you said, that might have been a possibility, but...
I've listened to the whole story.
I've heard to what you two were discussing.
Chucky! That was kind of cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting.
What is it?
see?
It looks like there was a weird glob right where the door was right and left door touch, see?
You're right. What is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but
As she said that, Chucky bent down and scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. What are you putting in your mouth?
oh, it smells like workshops and chemicals.
Workshop.
And the chewiness. I see. This may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was glob from the start. For instance, it was originally liquid that hardened to this. It might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly in the gaps of the door.
What are you talking about?
Because I thought it tastes nasty.
Chucky spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that a bit of taste, it's okay to consider that this is some kind of glue, right? The shattered remnants of the machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the
see.
surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Kazuichi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this?
Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here. What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they didn't know they're not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Plausible enough. They hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and this is why the killers destroyed this? Then, what was that thing I saw? Surveillance camera unit has been added to truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, with this, we might be close to finishing the investigation of the music venue. But I think I still need to talk to Mikan. I need to make sure to get the autopsy results from her. How about Mikan? Have you found it out anything now?
To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive.
you got it wrong.
But it's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death.
Because of the heat? Is that possible?
If a body's ever exposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death.
I see. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside the music venue hot. But that's weird.
But
Even if this is the heat the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death?
I agree. As long as I saw it, it should. Who? First was Ibuki, then Hiyoko.
And then, as long as this is the imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking that the order of the murders.
What? Imitation murder.
huh?
Huh?
You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or film, as an outline of their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it.
How would an imitation murder be related to his murder?
Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's certainly an imitation of that movie.
That movie?
Good instincts.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed two people.
The girl was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel they need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this was an imitation murder of that movie, then it's possible that more than one person might have been killed.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It's certainly conceivable if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec. What are you all talking about? In imitation murder, one more person might have been killed.
Are you guys worried there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could get killed at once. I am a real cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect circumstance. A perfect countermeasure. Ahem. On this school trip, the same blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the blackened would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it's a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings. Since you're here, can I ask you one thing? I see. As expected of you. You're very strict about the games.
Perhaps.
I want to consider the possibility of, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? Eh?
So.
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko killed by 2 different people. That means that 2 killers exist at the same time. But we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
We could only choose one based on majority vote. The other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right!
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or if 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence!
Shut up! It's okay, I'll make extra something like that never happens.
Hey.
Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow.
Ugh!
I don't like
Alright,
this.
fine. That's right. There's always been one killer at any given time. If they had any confidence, I have you figure out who the mastermind is.
This is kind of
Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave.
I see, so there's no possibility for two colors to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a little.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, it means a third victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that. This sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation?
Could it be? You haven't seen it?
Seen it? Seriously? Seen what?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my.
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets.
Good instinct.
Of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well,
Well, based on the murders at this time, it closely resembles that movie. As if they were copying it.
As if they copied the movie? I see, Nakito mentioned something about that.
you...
I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts.
Looks like I need to do that.
And I should get going. There are other places I want to investigate. Where you tend to go next, Jockey? Probably the hospital for sure. If the first victim was Ibuki, was there... I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to this rare disease, we could not go there for a long time.
She's right, it might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hyoko's death, I could try going to the motel. There is still a lot of things I could do before class trial. I'll definitely give all my all to the end. Check the map.
Hello there.
Why, hello, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? In the case is an imitation case, in which the killer used that movie in her theme.
Oh wait, no! I haven't watched that movie
I
yet.
see.
I see. Then you really should watch the movie first.
Hey!
Hey, manager! A customer's here!
Did you call me?
Yes! Did you call me?
What?
Huh? Hajime's the customer?
Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
Hoo-hoo-hoo! Didn't you say you didn't want to watch it? But I knew you wanted to see how long. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're a real tough guy. You were so devout to being a Tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
Huh?
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker?
It's nothing. Ooh, my favorite person. I might cut this investigation half since it's taking a long time and I need to get some work done.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching the movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyways, why don't you show it to Nagito?
Stop it! My resistance was in vain and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker.
See? It's this one!
I'm sorry, I was born stupid.
That's...
You bought this for $1.5 million? But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay, here you go. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today and this time.
It's 2.5D.
By the way, I can only give you what I give one away per person. You only have one chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped it say date on this onto the stickers, so you won't be able to cheat.
Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to
Then
it.
I'll go
okay?
prepare the protection reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey,
Hajime, about the invitation ticket. I would strongly recommend you keep that safe.
Huh? Why?
No reason. I just think it's a protective charm.
I guess I'll just wait until Monica finishes preparations. Y'all in here. Sorry to cut it short, but
Fucking.
I've just been feeling really down a bit lately.